Hey all, so in today's review I wanted to go through a new software that's launching today called TrendMonetizer. So I'm going to take you through the sales page, I'm going to take you through some of the OTOs, and then I want to go inside the software and kind of show you around a little bit to show you exactly what it does. But then I want to discuss something that I think is really critical if you're thinking about buying this. So stick around till the end of the video because I think this has got one big drawback and you need to be able to consider this before you go ahead and purchase. So let's just have a look at the sales page. This is TrendMonetizer. As you see here, this is a new breakthrough software that uses 21st century digital marketing guru tactics to generate unlimited free traffic, leads and sales. So really big claim there. But what it's essentially doing is it's hijacking other people's content on the internet and allowing you to add call to actions to that content. Now what you then do is share it on various social media platforms, and through a link that it generates for you, they will come to that content and then go ahead and do whatever call to action that you want. So those call to actions could be things like a direct link to an affiliate offer. They could be you want to get people on your email list. There's various things that allows you to actually do, but you're not using your own content, you're using other people's content to do it. So let's go through the sales page a little bit more and have a look at some more of the claims. It says here hijack trending content. So the whole point is the software will actually go out and scrape the web and find trending content for you that you can then go ahead and hijack, and I'll show you exactly how it does that. It claims you never have to write another piece of content again, so it's trying to save you time. Because you're going ahead and you're looking at trending content, you're looking at fresh content that people are actually searching for. So the idea is that there'll be much more traffic there because people are searching for this kind of stuff. And then you can insert buttons onto that trending content that drive people to do some form of action. So it also allows you to cloak your link to that content. It allows you to do pixel tracking, which for newbies is a pretty advanced thing to do, but it allows you, once you have a pixel on a web page, if people click on it, when they go onto Facebook or some other platforms that show advertisements, suddenly your advertisements will show up on their platforms as well. So it's an advanced way of kind of following people around the internet, and this is why whenever you search for something on the web, you'll suddenly see that pop up in your Facebook feed or in some other website that you're looking at. That's because of pixel tracking, right? So it's got all of these features. It is a cloud-based software. It is quite a nice piece of software. It's been well built. But let's go inside and I'll kind of show you exactly how this is working, and then I kind of discuss what I think could be the drawbacks here. So just before I go inside, I want to take you through the funnel. So on the front end, I'm seeing now it's about $33 for the commercial and about $39 for the agency license. Then they'll upscale you to a TrendMonetizer Ultimate, which is a few more features that they've added there. And then the next kind of OTOs are all about more done-for-you content. So they've got affiliate campaigns that they've already built so that you can go ahead and use them. At the end, there's a reseller license. So if you wanted to resell and keep all of the profits for this particular software, you can go ahead and do that. And there's a price depending on what and how many licenses you need to use. So quite a lot in the actual funnel itself. Let's jump over into the dashboard. So here's the main dashboard once you get inside the software. Once you go in there, there'll be a demo video that shows you how to use it. If you click on this here, you'll see there's a search function which has the hot trends here on the left hand side, or you can go ahead and you can search for whatever trends that you want to go ahead and try and research. So whatever's in the news right now, you could search for that and it'll bring you all of the articles and videos on the web that are currently being talked about with that particular topic. So I'm just going to click on Joshua here because I was looking at something earlier, and there's some articles here on Anthony Joshua. It's one of my favorite boxers. And what you do is if you just click on this message here, this icon, it will actually bring that content. It'll go ahead and scrape it and scrape the code, and it'll bring the content into the software. So here you can see the content, right? So this is the content here. This is the TalkSport web page which you can then go ahead and add a call to action to. So if you see this box here with the click here, this is a call to action. If I look at the left-hand menu here, it gives me lots of options about ways that I can actually go ahead and change that call to action. I can go ahead and change the style. I can make it a social kind of call to action. I can make it a banner where it comes up at the top here. I can make it a pop-up where it becomes a pop-up. So you've got various styles of the call to action. Then you can tell it exactly what you want to do. So do you want this call to action here, this click here, to be just a button? Do you want it to be a social share, so you can share to Facebook and allow you to share to a Facebook, for instance, and then you can go ahead and give the social provider and the page that you want to share it to. Do you want it to be an opt-in form? If it's an opt-in form, you can then go ahead and connect your autoresponder, etc, etc. So it allows you to kind of design the exact call to action you want to see. And then you can go ahead and brand this. So you can go ahead and change the color, you can change the content. So this writing here, I can go ahead and change. You can change the theme, etc. So once I know what call to action I have, I can scroll through and I can add my pixels here. So if I have created a Facebook pixel, for instance, I can add it there and it will allow me to use that pixel to track people. Once I'm happy, I save that. So once I've designed the call to action and to do exactly what I want, whether I want to do subscribers or whether I want to link it directly to an affiliate offer or whatever, I then go ahead and create the link. So if I press done, it would allow me to use this link now to share this around the web. So I can share this to anybody and they will come directly back to that page. If I go ahead and show you, this is what that page now looks like. And this is the call to action that we created through the software. So when anybody clicks on this link now, they're going to go to this TalkSport page and there's the call to action. Now, obviously this is a direct copy of this TalkSport page. So here's where the big issue is with this, right? I'm not a lawyer, and I'll stress that I'm not a lawyer, but I am pretty sure that you cannot go out in the web and just take content and duplicate it and put a new link onto it, right? You cannot claim other people's content as your own. The reason that people have licenses on the web, if you're a newbie, you'd have heard of things like PLR, is that PLR is a specific license that allows you to go ahead and share things on the web and repurpose them and share information, and it does that without infringing on any copyright laws. I cannot see how, and I would stress again, I'm not a lawyer, this is not infringing on copyright laws. If I scroll to the bottom of this page, so I've scrolled to the bottom of the page and I've gone into their actual copyright rules for this particular website. And if you look on this paragraph 4, it says you're permitted to print and download extracts for this website for your own use. Now what this software is actually doing is it's allowing you to share this to others, right? It's not for your own use, it's allowing you to share this to others. And the other thing you'll find in most copyright laws is that you're not allowed to use their content for commercial purposes either. Usually on the web, you're allowed to download and print information, right? That's fine, as long as it's for your personal use. But you are not allowed to go ahead and just hijack somebody else's information and then use that for your own commercial gain. So I have a big reservation about this software. Although I can see the software is pretty well built, it looks nice. It's a cloud-based software and it works. And it does exactly what it says it will do, and it will save you time in creating content. I have huge reservations, especially if newbies are going to use this, about how much trouble you get in infringing on copyright, and then once you start using this link and putting it on various social media sites, they'll end up starting to ban your account. So sites like YouTube are very, very hot on copyright. They're always striking people for copyright infringement. And other sites like Facebook and Twitter, they're also very, very clever at recognizing when links are cloaked or when they're not linking to the right information. So go ahead and have a look at this if you're interested in this TrendMonetizer. But from my perspective, it's not something I would recommend to my subscribers, because I've got serious reservations about the copyright that you're likely to be doing if you use this software. So anyway, thanks for listening to this review today. If you're interested in any of the topics that I discuss on Make Money Online, please subscribe to the channel. We do have our own course that is great for beginners, and it teaches you step by step from building a website initially to driving traffic to a website, all of the things that you need to start making money online. You can see the link in my description below. Go and check that out if you're interested. And if this has been useful, please go ahead and like, and I'll speak to you soon.